did not ask you about, the Conor and Chandler thing. Like, will you even pay attention to that? Will you have any interest in it whatsoever? Like, do you think it'll get on your radar what's going on between those two over the summer?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I might watch the fight. Yeah. It's an exciting matchup. I like fights. So as a fan of the sport, it's something I would like to tune into. But as far as the drama on the outside, absolutely not. Like, I've never been concerned with that, even when it concerns me, much less two clowns. So, I mean, hey, it's gonna be for the fans. It's awesome. The whole Ultimate Fighter thing. I almost, before that happened, they asked me to do it. I'm not gonna say against who, but it takes two to tango. I said yes, and the other party said no. So it was while I was waiting for my contract for Fiziev, I get a call and they're like, "Hey, you want to do this?" And I was like, "Absolutely." And then, a couple of days later, like, "No, it's off." So then I just signed that Fiziev contract back in the camp.
Okay, how come you don't want to share who it was with?
Not necessary. Yeah, I don't want to call. I'm not trying to say someone was scared. If I was in the position that this person was in, I wouldn't take it either.
Would not have taken it.
No, you don't want to leave your family for 6 weeks for not that much money. Yeah.
Ó, pessoal, você tem que fazer que nem esse fã aqui, ó. 20 doleta. Né? Eu tive uma ideia boa, sabe o que eu vou fazer? Todo o dinheiro que os fãs mandaram pra me assinar foto, uns são fãs, né, quer guardar mesmo, outros quer fazer dinheiro com isso, vai vender as fotos, vai vender a assinatura. Então, eu vou começar a receber esse dinheiro e fazer doações, comprar alimento para pessoas que estão necessitando. Eu vou assinar agora só com esse propósito, ajudar outras pessoas. Então, eu ajudo vocês e vocês ajudam outras pessoas, ok? Chama.
I think Conor's cheating because in reality is like if you want to, for example, you want to fix your knee or you want to fix your leg and you need to get certain, let's say, growth hormones or whatever he's doing, you can get a therapeutic exemption. You can speak to USADA, get a therapeutic exemption, but like you can't add extra stuff. Whatever you're putting in, you have to declare with them and get it figured out. This is BS, to be honest with you. The fact that they say, oh, well, he's doing this, he's not getting tested right now because of his leg. No, you could still get tested. You just have to declare and say, hey, this was a therapeutic exemption. But that's not the case. He even put down retirement. So he went into retirement, I guess. And so USADA recently said, when you come out of retirement, you need 6 months and then 2 clean tests. So like, bro, this is garbage.
Я цю уху порушка даже вышли на улице. Вишка, вышли оттуда вылезли. Я твою поняла, чтоб тебя не дергали там сидеть.
If there's one guy that's probably the most dangerous guy in that division besides Triple C, his name is Omar Nurmagomedov. Omar is the most dangerous guy, man. I'm going to say it right now. At 135 pounds, out of all these cats that I see, Omar Nurmagomedov is the toughest challenge for any of those dudes, including myself. He could wrestle, he could strike, he could box. He's well-rounded. He's seen his brother and his cousin win world titles, and he wants to be next. You know, there's a lot of great things happening in the bantamweight division. By the time May 6 hits, you know, there will be a new crown king, and his name is Triple C. There's a lot up for grabs at 135 pounds, and right now, you know, from being the second lightest weight in the UFC, it's the most talked about weight class in the whole divisions of the UFC.
The American Kickboxing Academy. Coach Cain.
Don't press for too much. If you do, look at the wall, okay? Any questions? You ready?
You know what's funny, man? I was listening to Chael Sonnen, who I like.
I love Chael, yeah.
And dude, but this is where I disagree with him, and I think he's being very silly and maybe just trying to be on Conor's good side or something.
Did he badmouth your co-host? Oh, okay, good.
No, but he goes like this. He goes, Conor, I was so impressed because there he is with his legs shattered. And to him say, your wife's in my DMs, he's not breaking character.
I think what McGregor does is great because McGregor is true to the gimmick. You know, the fact that when he did the your wife was in me DMs, I mean, he's broken in half. He's on the canvas. Joe Rogan's down on a knee to interview him, you know, and people say, well, that's a real jerk and a real scumbag. It's like, or that's a performer that until the freaking ship went down, stayed with the character. And I mean, I thought people should have given him, you know, hard that you'd be in shock. Your body's in shock. You got a compound fracture, and he stayed with the gimmick till the end.
Wrong, Chael Sonnen. What the are you talking about, gangster? What are you down, Chael? What the are you talking about? He didn't break character because he's being a douchebag, because he's being the way he normally is. His fucking legs shattered. You think when he gets backstage, he's gonna be like, hey, good, we got that. We're selling him for that fucking trilogy fight. No, motherfucker. He's fucking being honest, trying to be just fucking slimy and say some dirty shit to somebody's wife. That's not being in character. That's just having a lack of fucking character. And the truth, the cage, listen, I know Chael, he practices all his fucking WWE lines and shit, and he did it fucking money. Chael's good. The whole shit.
Chael is better than anybody.
Listen, it's not like Chael had a broken shin and he's on the floor going, tell your wife I like it medium rare about the steak with Anderson Silva. He's funny. I like it well done. Like he was saying stuff that was pretty funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And rehearsed. But don't be sitting there saying Conor's some great. Wow, he doesn't break the fourth wall. Yeah, please. Are you crazy, dude? That's just the way he is. That's who he is. Just
Maybe you might be right. That might be who he really is. Yeah.
Right. I'm not being like, oh, tell me he's a great actor, and that's him saying, that's him not breaking character. What the f are you talking about, Chael?
Chael might even be saying that, at least, like, for instance, Conor is who he is. I think you're right. He probably really is like that. So he is who he is, and that's how he behaves. At least with Conor. Like with the thing with Chael too. With Chael, it never felt forced. And with Conor, it doesn't feel forced. Like you could hate Conor and go, he's a dickhead, but it doesn't feel forced. And I think my guess is that he's commenting on people who feel forced and do it, that it feels like, oh, this is just you making a pretend. Like there's almost more respect for a guy who really feels that way and is that way than a guy who just puts on that hat.
Yeah, but you're just being like a dirtbag. You're just being like not you. You're a good guy. Oh. But to say something about somebody, oh, your wife's in my DMs. No, dude, you're showing. You even know who said it the best? Getting Dustin Poirier, man. He's like, you see him over there? He's just trash. Like, I mean, you know, that the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks like I hate Conor, but it's like, yo, man, fucking, listen, very good fighter and very good on the mic.
I think Conor's cheating. He even put down retirement. So he went into retirement, I guess. And so USADA recently said when you come out of retirement, you need 6 months and then 2 clean tests. So like, bro, this is garbage.
Man, And just look how happy he is.